Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Overfall. So we made it. Everybody's at full health. Everybody's protected by a rune. All that's left to do is actually win the final fight, and that is what we shall be doing in this episode. The final run of the series. Alright, here goes. I hope I win the initiative. Come on, not a chance. Alright. Oh, how is this so terrible? So my Kieranborn can attack their Kieranborn, but I can't charge in. And it might be better just to immobilize this person and ignore it. However, if I charge, all I can do is attack the Everking, which sucks. I cannot weaken the Everking. That's not a thing I have. Oh, butts on a cracker. Well, shittle sticks. I guess I'm going to just go here then. And I'm going to attack that person. Crippled? Crippled? Yeah, I'm right here. So I'm not going to achieve anything with the crippling. Can I make the Kieranborn vulnerable? I think I'm going to do more just by dealing damage. So pop goes the weasel. 9. Alright. Monkey McMunkerson heals for 1. And punches. Wow, that is a really long distance punch, I have to say. And then here we are all taking damage. Pop. Oh, fuck! The Torment! No, that's the one I didn't want. Ah, Jesus. Okay, I actually got a little lucky here. The Druid got before the Outlaw, so I'll be able to get rid of the Torment on the Outlaw, which is really important since that will allow the Outlaw to charge in and hit this Monk. Do I even want to do that? I mean, will the Outlaw want to just attack here? We have regeneration, but no reduction, so I just need to deal 12 damage. Maybe I just want to pop this guy. Well, right now it's the Monk's turn. I think if I do a quick step, I don't take the tormenting damage. So, yeah, let's do. Hang on, let me think about this. What exactly do I want to do? I'm probably gonna want to put weakness on the Everking, right? So that's from 5 away. So we're gonna blink up here. Please don't take a damage. Didn't take a damage. Good. We weaken the Everkings. That cuts damage dealt to my party by 8, which is significant. Can this guy be traumatized? Yes. So I will traumatize him. Her. It's a her. Sorry. And the enemy outlaw goes... The enemy outlaw puts might and precision on the Kieranborn, but that's it. Oh, God. The Druid pushed the outlaw, which caused the outlaw to take damage. That's hysterical. Okay, concentration, stability, regeneration. And actually, nothing prevents damage here. If the Druid were to hit this guy with a Grizzly Claw while hidden, she would kill the Kieranborn. Unfortunately, that would mean not regenerating the Outlaw, which means the Outlaw takes 2 extra damage plus an extra 1 for the thing. Well, the Outlaw's got nothing better to do except attack this Outlaw, so yeah, we'll just waste it then. Wait a minute, hang on. The Outlaw can actually just attack the Kieranborn because the Outlaw will be hidden and will deal bonus damage. So the Druid can actually immobilize this Outlaw. That's the move. That's the move. Okay, so we're going to blink. The question is, where? The Kieranborn's probably going to charge the Druid back here. Oh, 25 hit points. Not exactly one-shottable, even with the full 18 damage combo. Still, though, I mean, that's something. Problem is with charging, she takes 3 damage. I could have the Kieranborn finish off the Kieranborn, but the problem is the Kieranborn used her high damage attack, so she can't actually hit for 7 damage. No, the Outlaw should kill this, and I should definitely heal the Outlaw. The Outlaw can, if the Outlaw's hidden, then the Outlaw can drink protection juice and still get the bonus damage. So that's exactly how I want to do this. Yes, we're going to go here. Alright, we're going to, oh, God, I forgot about this fucking bullshit. Yes, that's right. Healing abilities, for some reason, have long cooldowns. Right. Okay, well then change of plans. We're going to mobilize the Outlaw. Stop her from attacking. And then we're going to land a hit on Monk is 26. Outlaw's got 18. Yeah, that's the awkward thing, is that the range characters are actually the tankiest ones. Yeah, well, we'll just hit the Outlaw then for 5. It's fine. Alright, so the Outlaw does this. The Outlaw is not healing, unfortunately, but I have to do this. We're going to drink some protection juice. And this needs to be the kill. Oh my God, it's not going to be the kill. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I needed to put on might. This isn't going to kill him. Wait, no! Plus 2 damage if trauma. Yes! Oh my God, yes. Thank God. All right, this should be the kill. Oh, thank God. All right. Whew. Holy butterscotch Christ. Alright, so, got rid of the protection, which is really distressing. Kieranborn is tormented. We're doing it, though. I'm gonna get in here. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 damage for the trouble, but I'm just gonna kill that guy, apparently. Okay, great. Let's regenerate. For some reason, that regeneration was not on cooldown. Who knows why? I don't even know who applies this taunt. Somebody on my team has a taunt, and it actually stopped this monk from attacking, so I'm pretty okay with it, but I wish I knew how that actually happened. Are we all rewinding now? Is that the thing? Okay. Well, the monk and the druid basically have the same number of hit points. The monk is closer up. The most I can deal to him is 4 damage, so I am going to, because I might as well. I'm not gonna need... Oh, shoot. Wait, I got my weakness back. Okay. I don't know how I got that back. It must be because I was slick. Okay, so we'll just do this then. Nice miss. Alright. We got regeneration back. Somehow, miraculously, the regeneration is back. Let's get up here. Gonna heal the outlaw now. It's tempting to blind the druid, but I think I do need to heal the outlaw. This can make a big difference. And then we can get rid of stability, which doesn't matter. So we're just, I guess, chomp the monk. Okay, the outlaw is fine where she is. The druid only has 1 OU, which is already used. So I'm actually gonna go here to get closer to the druid. Confusion? How much do I care about the monk's utilities? Let's just go for the bonus damage and get some trauma on this asshole. Pop. Alright, the druid's up. I don't know what she did. I think that was the fog. Whatever. Okay, cool. So the Kieranborn, hang tight. Might and precision. And then we got this. This might actually... it's not going to do it. But it's going to come real close. So... heal and a bit of damage on the outlaw, of course. The Everking. Is the outlaw going to die? The outlaw's going to die! No! Oh, god darn it. I was really hoping the outlaw could have lived through that one. Okay, we got my weakness back, so I definitely want to put weakness back on the Everking. It's the most important thing I can do. Can I kill this guy? Not quite, but on his turn he'll die. Can somebody just hit him for 5? The druid can actually just hit him for 5, so I'd rather put trauma on this druid over here. Reason being, I don't want him to, like, be dead at the start of his turn. I want him to just die when it is... like, after my attack. I don't want to leave the chance of the Everking healing him or anything like that. Okay, the druid has fear, which isn't too big of a deal. Let's run back up here. Can't quite blind the enemy druid, which is really unfortunate. So I'm just going to save this. I don't really see a reason to use it. And we're going to lay the kill here unless this is a miss. Okay, I think I might actually be able to make it here. I mean, you know, jinx, no whammies. We're going to put myself in charge formation for the enemy druid. I'm going to drink some protection juice. Hopefully it doesn't get dispelled. We're actually putting myself... I put myself in AoE formation here. But no, I think that was worth it to be in charging range. Okay, the Kieranborn is all afraid and shit, which is annoying. I cannot put myself even in charge range. This is actually kind of a problem. Well, let's put regeneration on. I don't know why she gets to use her regeneration normally, but I won't complain. Everking is weak, so we're going to take a little tickle of damage here. Concentrating, regenerating, and stable. Not a big deal. Fucking... the torment is just the worst one. Alright, who's up? The monk? Alright, I guess we're fine. Don't need to do that. Yeah, this is all I got that deals damage. So we'll hit her with that. I don't even know how much that'll do. It dealt a little bit. Alright, can the druid get up to blind? What is this, range 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I did buy the upgrade, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Yes, okay, whew. That was scary. Wrong. Oh wait, no, what? I didn't. What the? Oh, this is range 4. Right. I was looking at the wrong skill. Well, whoops. At least we get to do this. I can this time regenerate the outlaw. And thankfully I got this thing going for me. I can actually get rid of the druid, one of the druid's buffs. Regenerate, stability, concentrate. Yeah, sure. And we'll tickle the Everking for a little bit of damage. Man, who is this taunt coming from? I wish I knew. Oh, hang on. Taunt to attackers on getting hit. Oh, I see. So every time the outlaw gets hit, she has a chance of applying taunt. And I believe she always has this persona. It's actually really good. Every time she gets damaged a lot, it can stop a lot of the enemy damage by putting the taunt on. I saved a lot of hits because of this taunt. And then, whatever. Okay, who is this? Stumbling charge? Perfect, so this actually works. Please tell me you don't have vigor. Good, so we charge. We don't take all the damage because the druid managed to regenerate us. We'll confuse the druid because why not? And then we're going to whack. Bam. So that trauma is going to hit extra hard because of the vulnerability. I'm confused, and that's actually all that happens. Great. Kieranborn. Oh man, this is perfect. Oh, hang on, is this perfect? I'm gonna take 5 damage from this charge. That's not perfect. That is the opposite of perfect. So nothing I can do with the Kieranborn. I don't think I wanted to take that damage. So there's a heal. Does the outlaw live? The outlaw lives. Good. All right, monk is up. He's fine. Is it worth healing the outlaw? I can heal it up to 3. Yep, that is totally... Oh wait, weakness is what I have. This healing thing is on epic cooldown. We're gonna weaken the Everking. Super worth it. And then I think this will kill off the Druid. Yep, perfect. Alrighty. Well, let's blink. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do, because the Everking is just there. He's enraged. What? There was a patch note saying that he would not get enraged anymore, but he got enraged. So I don't know what that's all about, but I guess we'll just hit him as hard as we can. Yeah, and that's definitely still dealing the bonus damage, so it's kind of weird. Maybe that's just a bug. Let's take this 35% chance of applying weakness. I actually don't know if that'll work or not, because you already had weakness, and when it stacks by round, it doesn't show you. Crap, I can't do anything with this charge. Guess we'll just put on regeneration. Her regeneration skill works. So that's messed up. Alright, the Everking is weak. We'll see if the weakness comes off this time. Whether it worked when the outlaw did it or not. Fear? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's get up here. Doesn't do anything. This is the only one I can hit him with. And it deals bonus damage because the Everking is enraged, contrary to the patch notes. But we should be good here. I'm gonna get rid of the fear on the outlaw. That was a mistake. I should have gotten rid of it off of the Kieranborn. Because when the Kieranborn... Because the outlaw can't get to this guy anyway, so it's kind of pointless. Let's drink some protection juice. We'll put might... Oh, I'm not gonna put mine on anybody because I drank the protection juice. Okay, Kieranborn is, of course, not able to get in there, but we'll put her in charge formation just in case. Alright, Everking is still weak, so I guess we got it. Got that 35% chance from the outlaw. Everybody just takes 1 damage. We got the fucking Torment on, which is really the worst one. Let's put weakness back on the Everking. Now my hard skill is back. Perfect. Oh, it's a miss. Damn. Alright, let's, nothing matters because he is enraged. We got the claw, though. Okay, outlaw is in position, amazingly enough. Let's do this. He's got no trauma. We'll just whack him. Alright, that was one of the easiest Everking fights we've had, thanks to the Outlaw's taunt, actually. And the Everking being damaged, enraged, contrary to the patch notes, definitely helped as well. But, one of the things, it was nice to have 2 melee characters. It made the final fight a little bit easier to control. Plus, the fact that my people don't have that much crowd control effects actually helped too. So, the movement abilities were nice, made a big difference, and that was a pretty solid ending. Alright, so we got a bunch of things that probably don't matter because the game's over. But, yeah. And the patch note said you can now skip the final cutscene. Oh, that's awesome. That feels good. We got the Rogue! Alright, well, let's take a quick look since that actually wasn't a very long video. At what the Rogue has to say. We didn't unlock any new skills or anything. I thought I had. I guess not. So there's the Rogue. Movement ability, Shadow Step, nice. So you just blink and hide. Alright, seems legit. Alright, then we got 5 different things. Venom Strike. Okay, this is actually the best version of Chop there is. 4 damage, guaranteed poison, guaranteed another thing, although the other thing isn't that relevant. So that's a pretty good version of Chop. Eviscerate, if they're poisoned, then they get weak. And then if they're disarmed, they get to... Okay, that's pretty shitty. This is really, really bad skill. It's hard to pull off the combo, and what you get for pulling it off is just like... a little bit of extra damage and some status effects. Granted, weakness is a pretty good effect. Tormented's pretty useless. Disarm is extremely rare. It's hard to pull this off. Poison's rare too. This is a pretty shitty skill. And ambush. Ah! Applies bleeding and crippled if caster is hidden. So if you're hidden, then you deal essentially 6 damage because it's 5 plus the bleed. So it's not as high damaging as like some of the NPC melee companions. I'm not saying anything crazy here. I mean, hidden, of course, doubles, or not doubles, it adds 50% to your damage. So this would be like 7 damage plus a bleed, so like 8 damage. It's an 8 damage combo. Kieranborn has a 9 plus the charge. And the good Chop kind of doesn't make up for the fact that these are sort of meh. But let's see what this utilities are. Lifesteal, Might, Precision. I don't know. I've never seen lifesteal before, so I don't actually know how much you steal. Enemies seem to steal like 1 less than what they hit for, so if it's that much, it's actually pretty good. Applies disarm and removes a buff. Ah, okay. So you have a disarm here. That makes this much better because the rogue can disarm himself. It looks like a he. So you can disarm and then deal 5 damage. And they're tormented, so if they move away, they take more damage. That's pretty legit. Okay, I like this. And disarm is just a good thing to have in general. And then, what's this? Shadow form. Removes 5 debuffs, applies hidden and disarm to self. Aha. I see. So it's like a hiding thing, but I believe hidden goes away at the start of your next turn, so this won't allow you to attack with damage, unless I am mistaken in this. So I guess that really depends on whether or not you get to keep the hidden status till your next attack. That's the question. Still, though, getting all your debuffs off and hiding away from the enemy is kind of nice as a melee character with low HP. Okay, what's the trinket? It's a card. Nice. Dealing critical damage with a weapon skill resets that skill's cooldown. So you can go for critical, like a critical build. I guess you could buy like the hilt upgrade for 10% bonus critical. And I'm not sure what else you can really do to increase your critical. I guess you can go for like Reaper thing. Interesting. Very interesting. So, seems like a nifty class. We'll try it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did, and I'll see you again soon like I always do. Take care.